I remember that morning like it was yesterday. My son Cody was 7 years old, and that single day quietly changed everything. He was begging me to help him build his first soapbox derby car. I was supposed to be at a corporate meeting in Chicago, but he looked at me with those big eyes and said, "Dad, if we don't finish it today, I'll never win the race." I sighed, threw my briefcase on the couch, and went to the garage. It was a beautiful, clear day in July. We were almost done with the wheels when I stood up to reach for a wrench on the top shelf. The next thing I remember is the smell of old oil, and then nothing. I woke up in a white room with the sound of a steady rhythmic beat. My head felt like it had been hit by a freight train. I tried to stretch my legs, but there was no response, just emptiness. A doctor walked in, dropped his clipboard, and stared at me like he'd seen a ghost. I croaked out, "Where's my son? Is the car ready for the race?" He didn't answer. He left and came back with a woman who had gray hair at her temples and lines around her eyes I didn't recognize. It was my wife, but she looked tired. Behind her stood a young man, tall, broad-shouldered, with a beard. I asked, "Who is this?" My wife grabbed my hand, sobbing, and whispered, "Cody is 19 now, honey. You've been gone for 12 years. The world stopped. I missed the race. I missed middle school, high school, and his first heartbreak. I was paralyzed from the waist down, and the house I once called home had been sold years ago. But a week later, when they wheeled me into my new apartment, Cody brought in a dusty wooden box. Inside was that half-finished soapbox car. He looked at me and said, "I never finished it, Dad. I was waiting for you to help me with the wheels." I looked at my boy, and for the first time, I didn't feel the 12 years I lost. I just felt home.